Okay. What did we finish at today? Good evening. Hello, hello, good evening. Renee, I'm live, but did I tell you that the other day when I was live, yesterday or the day before on YouTube, I got a ton of back to back to back, like they were all in there at the same time. Accounts saying, as a Christian, I'm offended by what you have to say, and me and my Christian friends are reporting your page. We're gonna get you taken down. And they would like repost it over and over and over again, like the trolls dude. But there were like 12 of them in the room at one time. Oh yeah. Conley and I were playing whack a dork. Good evening. We're gonna hang out for a little bit. If you guys could tap the screen, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys for that. Appreciate that. Now, why would you want the name Jeffrey Epstein in your name title? You double tap what? You double tap on screen. Thank you. You're a priest from the Vatican in Rome. Sure, sure. Whatever you say. I got a Vatican priest in my life, honey. Have you been blessed by a Vatican priest? No. As a fellow black woman, I really only got two choices, either tarot reading or talking about Jesus. Either way, I'm clapping my hands with each syllable. What the fuck? Oh, we got some people in here today. Oh, Vincent, isn't it ever? Isn't it ever? How goes your Friday evening? Well, just got back from youth bowling. Renee's working on some content over there, and I'm rolling some dubage and talking to you. How do you like your steak cooked? Probably not the same way you like yours cooked. Any suggestions on what? Have I seen the movie Friday? No, I haven't. Well, what are you doing getting Domino's anyway? That's not good pizza. Medium rare? Yeah, I like mine well done. And I don't care who makes fun of me for it. You broke? That happens, right? Some places only have Domino's. Fair enough. I think at that point in time, I'd be trying to figure out how to make pizzas at home, maybe, but I don't know. I'd probably be ordering the Domino's. What's so funny there, Chris? As a Christian, you're going to call me Santa? Sure, whatever. I don't really have any control over what you call me, do I? Fuck it, I'll just buy something elsewhere. Homemade pizzas, it can be pretty good. Boneless barbecue short rib sliders, herbed garlic veggies, and a mashed potato. Nice. It's a lot of fucking work right there. Can't get to the store. Totally understand. Y'all making me hungry, as tends to happen in my lives. As tends to happen. Yeah, Pete Hegseth reciting a fake Bible quote from Pulp Fiction was that was something else, wasn't it? Frank, how you doing? That was something else. You just had Burger King? It's good to catch you live, sir. You have become one of my favorite YouTube creators over the past year. Really love all your work, what you do, and knowledge you spread. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I truly do. Welcome into the dysfunctional family, I guess. For those of you who are new to the scene, every live I've ever done is archived on my page in the form of a video, so you can go back and watch every live. You need to go to the grocery shopping, but you don't want to adult today. You do a pickup? We do the pickup from Sam's Club and from Walmart. And I was really, really, really opposed to the pickup, but it works quite well, and you do save money because you don't wander the aisles. Yeah, you don't have to worry about your list and sticking to the list, and so we that's the problem with the pickup. Like the produce, They don't give you the freshest shit sometimes. They don't give you the best looking shit sometimes. The meat sometimes can be the same thing. They don't give you the like if you were to go into Sam's, you'd probably pick a different package of meat than the one that they got for you. You stick to the self checkout. What am I puffing on? Weed? Cuba, hello. We can't control whether or not the idiot in the White House attacks you. But if I were you, I would prepare to be attacked. If you guys could tap the fuck out of the screen, tap the fuck out of the heart button. There's an arrow. If you could share a link to the live to your Facebook, your Threads, your Bluesky, something. Graying meat? Yeah, not I'm not really down for the graying meat. Usually by the time it turns gray, it's starting to get fuzzy, and I'm good without fuzzy meat. Definitely not on my agenda. Was Pete Hegseth serious about the biblical quote? I I think he was, unfortunately. I think he was. Yes, it was from Pulp Fiction, but I don't know if he knew that it wasn't real. You know what I mean? I'm not sure that he was totally. I mean, we're dealing with. We're not dealing with the A crew here. Okay, the entire Trump administration is like a group of day shift strippers. They're, you know what I mean? They're none of them. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Here's the deal. I don't understand why he thought that that was an actual biblical quote. He claims to be a Christian. He claims to be extraordinarily devout. He claims to read the Bible quite often. And he is framing everything, Pete Hegseth, in the form of a biblical, a religious war. Everything that he's doing in the Middle East is in religious context. You would think that he would know that that wasn't a real fucking a Bible verse. I've been tapping the screen with my Jesus Christ. No, with something else. But he thought that that was a real Bible quote, a real Bible verse. And then you had the scenario going on with Trump in that picture where it is now being reported that Caroline Levitt said to him, just tell him it was a doctored photo. And he went out there and said, yeah, I was a doctor in that photo, which is like monumentally stupid. Yeah, I don't think Pete has stopped drinking. No, I don't. I definitely don't think he has. No, I'm not going to sing Christmas carols. Yes, he is a fake Christian. Thank you guys for tapping the screen and tapping the likes, the heart. Yes, Vincent, I did see where Steve Bannon pissed himself at that forum. Yeah, I saw that. Dumped brain and all his men's around Jim's brain negative 100. Can y'all imagine Tom doing a freestyle? You're going to have to keep imagining. Trump said that Iran has agreed to all of his demands, but they haven't. They haven't. The quote unquote deal that we got today for a ceasefire gives Iran everything and us nothing. It'll cool down here in a little bit, buddy. Oh, he's going to continue to say that he got the deal. Look what I got done. Look what I got done. But at the end of the day, he didn't. We got to give them $20 billion in their own cash. We got to unfreeze $20 billion. They get to control who goes through the strait. The strait's open, but they still collect tolls and they get to say who goes through it. And they've got Trump on social media referring to it, I should say, as the Strait of Iran. Nope, we didn't get anything but a handful of dead service members and a shit ton of tax dollars spent. I have not seen pictures of the food that's being served, but I've read or seen the reporting about the food. Yes, you sent me a video of the pictures. Oh, that should be you develop that, please. No, good God, no. Take who out to the woods, Kim? Yes, the service members are rationing food, and care packages can't be delivered to the area. Is Vance's career imploding? It certainly isn't taking off. Nice guitar. Thank you very much. My favorite Italian beef. It's probably either Johnny's on North Avenue or it's going to be Al's number one on Taylor. Nice shirt. This is from an artist in Ketchikan, Alaska. We were on an Alaskan cruise last August/September, and he does these play on things. So this is the Bateful Dead. You see that? I have another one of a hand holding a skull, and there's a doobie hanging out of the skull, and it says "doobie or not doobie." He does. Go to Instagram, and it's the Star Gallery in Ketchikan, Alaska. They have a page on Instagram, and you can buy his shirts and have them shipped to you, I believe. How do I feel about what, Observer? Who's replacing the ice guy who quit? Don't know. Virtual YouTubers. What's a virtual YouTuber? Is it something that I maybe know and I'm just not realizing that that's what it's called? Yeah. You live right by Johnny's Beef, and Johnny's Beef is too spicy for you? Well, if you live by Johnny's Beef, then have you had New Star? We love some New Star. Or head down to Russell's Barbecue, a couple blocks down. Nobody wants to go to Gene and Jude's. A VTuber is a streamer that uses an anime model to puppet around. Yeah, I don't think I would be a fan of that. I don't think I would be a fan of that. Oh, you're Johnny's Beef in Arlington Heights. Okay, wrong Johnny's Beef. Thank you, Kim, for the $2 donation. First one of the evening. Thanks, brother from Philly. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Sincerely. Not always anime, but usually. Gotcha. Okay. Portillo's does still make a good beef, but they have gone severely downhill since they got bought out. And Al's and Johnny's are better than them. Do you want me to go get you something when mom's done? You gonna go get something to eat now? That's what I plan to do, and then use the bathroom. Yeah, if you want me to get you something in a little bit, just have a little something, and I'll go run and get you something. Oh, good God, I've tried Mr. Submarine. Nobody likes Mr. Submarine. Mr. Submarine is just bad. No, Watchdog. I don't even actually say it now. I think I said it once on a live, and that was it. Yeah, there's a Mr. Sub on 52 in Joliet, and no. Is Taco Bell fast food? Yes, of course it is. Who is Buddy? You talking about the kid I was just talking to? That's my son. His name is Tom, like me. He's Tom Paul III. Hamster, what are you talking about? What's rubber meat? Are sandwiches better food delivery system than taco bowls? Well, I guess it depends on what you're eating, man. Deep dish sucks. Subway is better than Mr. Sub. Absolutely. Oh, Mr. Sub, gotcha. Is the plastic? Yeah. No, I wouldn't eat at Mr. Sub again. I'll never eat at Mr. Sub again. Oh, no, I was saying Taco Bell is in a category unto itself. It's not necessarily like all the other fast food restaurants. It is a fast food restaurant, but it's in a category unto itself. I don't have thoughts on Blimpies. Gino Pizza, where's that at? Good Lord, there's a place worse than Subway? Yeah, Mr. Submarine. I have no idea what's open up by the Navy base. I live so far away from the Navy base, it's not even funny. I like Jersey Mike's, yeah. I think that they make a decent sub. My wife likes Jimmy John's. I like Jersey Mike's. Yeah, I know that Jimmy John's has kind of faded on you a little bit, but listen, Jersey Mike's, in my opinion, is the closest a chain gets to having a really decent kind of like home style mom and pop type sub sandwich. I've never had Firehouse. Yes, the owner of Jimmy John's is a scumbag. I've only had Potbelly one time, and that was when I was working for a company. God, how many years ago is that now? Um, Holy shit! I've been retired from landscaping for 8 years. So the last year I worked with that company, that's nine. No, I had a few years. We're talking 20 years ago. FB, honey.
Okay. What about it?
I had Potbellies when I was with them. That's the last time. What happened to the owner of Jimmy John's? Um, he's right wing conservative, but he's also he he does large big game sport hunting. He kills like elephants and rhinos and giraffes and shit for the fuck of it. Firehouse subs with meatballs and spicy pepperoni is like Jesus himself made the sub for you. Interesting. Greetings from Phoenix, Arizona. Love your content. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. The owner of Papa John's was a piece of shit as well. I've never had Papa John's, so I don't remember Quiznos sauce. I remember Quiznos, but I'm pretty sure if they had a sauce on a sub, I got it without the sauce. What was my biggest job? Landscaping, like in my whole career? I guess you'd probably have to say the new home community with 900 plus homes in Shorewood, Illinois, from a sheer volume standpoint. Shaq might no, Shaq doesn't own Papa John's. Shaq owns several Papa John's locations. So what Shaquille O'Neal has done over the course of his career while he was in basketball and since he's been out of basketball is he has been buying franchise opening franchises for all kinds of different shit. So he owns a bunch of Papa John's and he owns a bunch of I don't know if it's Dunkin' Donuts and a bunch of these and a bunch of those. And it's like 9 or 10 different large chains where he owns like 20 or 30 stores a piece. And he has developed or put together this massive company that owns all of these franchises all across the country. Okay, listen. Little Caesars was okay if you were having a 10-year-old party and you needed to feed 15 kids. Outside of that, nobody should be eating Little Caesars. Yes, at one point in time, Peyton Manning owned like 97 or 98% of all of the Papa John's locations in Denver, Colorado, when he was quarterbacking out there. These guys have invested their money all over the place. Yes.
So just to let you know, there's a couple of people on my videos saying they're not getting notified um when you do lives and shit.
Really?
Yeah. And I don't know if it's because you're not setting it up to like go live. You know what like
Do they can you ask them if they've hit the bell icon?
yeah, they confirm that their subscribers and the notification icon is on.
Okay. I'll have to look into it.
Yeah.
What did the Papa John's guy do? So he was a right-wing conservative piece of shit that fought against like he was like, I can't give health care to my employees. That's going to cost me like an extra 28 cents a pizza. And so he would make all of his people, I think I remember it, like he made all of his people part time to avoid giving them health benefits and shit like that. Oh, yeah. He was a racist piece of shit, too. Godfather pizza? Oh, sketchy. Sketchy. Yes, we are under a tornado watch in the Shanahan area. Well, in Grundy County, we are under a tornado watch until 11 o'clock tonight.
Will County too.
Has it moved into Will County as well? Okay.
Yeah, I got that. And flood watch until 6 o'clock tomorrow. You okay, Bubs?
Hot wings with no bones is soggy chicken nuggets. then I eat soggy chicken nuggets because that's the only way I'm eating my wings anymore is boneless. I ain't got fucking time for all that shit. Just give me the meat. Godfathers might have been good back in the 80s, but uh, eh. I'll tell you a couple of places I like. I still to this day I like Sbarro in the mall, and I like remember Garibaldi's. Anybody? Yeah, I published them. Well, why? Go out of it and come back in, maybe. Oh,
So you want him to go back to public?
yeah. Hang on. Let me take a look at that real quick, though. Yeah, it didn't make him go public for me. God damn it. Yeah, can you? Okay, I just got out of it completely. No, I take care of my own hair. I wash my own hair, I wash my own beard, and I go to a barber.
I do it.
Yeah, they asked if you did.
I mean, I can take care of your beard.
Nope, 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 nope. I don't know how to play the guitar. Does anyone remember Kmart? Fuck yeah, I remember Kmart. Blue light specials, layaway, all of it. Little lunch counter. Oh no, she wants this beard gone. She wants to shave this beard right off of my face. Fuck this shit. I'll just eat Cheerios. Okay. No, I'm not shaving my beard. She wants my beard gone. She wants me to take it down to a goatee again.
The things I would do to you if you did that.
You already do them. Attention Kmart shoppers. Oh God, Yorker. The guy is such a fucking tool. Dolly Parton's a country singer and actress. Blue light specials, yes. Thrifty Ice was I don't know what Thrifty Ice is. My apologies. You were 14 years old and your crush worked at Kmart. Was he like a stereo salesman? What'd you have?
One.
Give me a few minutes, okay? All right. Figure out what you want them. No, I didn't know the CEO, Eddie. Yes, I remember Radio Shack. Radio Shack. Renee, does anyone remember Venture? They ask. Fuck yeah, we remember Venture. Here's another one. One of Renee's first jobs was at Service Merchandise.
No, it wasn't one of. It was my
Oh, it was the first job?
very first page. You know, like with a page. I mean, I had other jobs that I do.
Yeah, Dubs. He's just tired. He's laying down. What's up, Clyde? Come here, buddy. Come on. I know it's a little warm in here right now, but it's going to cool down soon. Clyde, Eugene. You missed the Sizzler? Clyde, they said you were cute. Can you believe that? They said you were cute. Our daughter has Doc Martens. I don't know if I ever had Doc Martens per se. I had God, what were the boots I had back in the day? Yeah, but I don't know the brand they were. Can't No, I did have one brand name at one point in time, but it wasn't Doc's.
My sisters had them. I did.
Yes, I do remember Ground Round. It's one of the earliest restaurant memories from my youth. And yes, they used to have big, giant 55-gallon wooden barrels of peanuts and popcorn, and you just scoop it out and you eat the peanuts and throw the shells right on the floor. And they played black and white silent movies on the big screen. Yes, I remember Geos, trackers. Um, I had a what did I have? It was a that weird little car, a neon. Yeah, Dodge Neon two door. Oh, that car was it a four?
Get it on that back. That car for a long time.
Velcro shoes. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the I remember the Fiero as well. Oh, of course. I mean, we've all been to Chuck E. Cheese and Toys R Us. Welcome in, Multi. How you doing? I had a friend that had a Yugo. Oh, that car was a bucket of shit. But you could get one for like $75 and a pack of smokes. No, I don't remember what was Bullwinkle's. Was it a grocery store, a food chain, or what was it? I don't remember it. Ponderosa. Jesus Christ. Skating rinks are still around. Ours closed up and somebody bought the building, turned it into a pickleball joint. No, I'm not still at it. I went to bowling and came back. Okay, so 74.65. If I had like stupid amounts of disposable income, I would try and open one. A drive-in movie. I think that it would be popular again. Did I bowl? No, my son had youth league. I haven't seen the new Washington Commanders uniforms. Oh, I'm not getting rid of the guitar, nor am I getting rid of the beard. If we were to move homes and I were to get a new office, I would have to figure out how that guitar would hang on the wall behind me at my desk. You have a fourplex drive-in. They're making a comeback. So, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I think it would be popular again, and it could be a successful venture. Is the guitar signed? No. Found out your neighbor's a deadhead. Right on. Take him my content. The name of the one here is the Skyway Drive-In. Okay. A Corvair. Interesting. I think of more than a few movie theaters closed due to the pandemic.
And here's the problem. I mean, if you do it like $5 a head, or well, not $5, but probably more than $10 a head, it's still cheaper than. No, it's not. You have to do it like per car.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you just do it per car and you make up on the concessions. Let them pack the fucking car. It's this much. Some, yeah, some, and some are going to buy concessions there. But yeah, just you factor how many spaces you could have and how much per car you need to run the place, and you charge on a per car basis. That way, you ain't got motherfuckers trying to hide people in the trunk and shit. Yeah, I'm all sweaty again. What dog breed would I be?
Oh, I know I'd be a chihuahua. Fucking mean, bitching all the time.
A big old lumbering mastiff. 1980 Buick Regal. Jesus. What am I having for dinner tonight? I don't know.
Didn't expect me to eat something.
I wasn't even thinking about it.
I just knew I didn't want to test. That's what we should do.
You were going to say that I was a sheepdog? Jesus fuck, man. Yes, I saw that video. The guy has eaten a Big Mac every single day since 1972. He holds the world record for the most number of Big Macs. He's kept every Big Mac like wrapper container, all of his receipts, they're all cataloged in order. He's got dates on all of them as when he ate this one and when he ate that one. That's insane. Were those kids again? Yeah, there were kids outside earlier today screaming like they were being pulled into a van. Are we? No,
You tell them to get off your phone.
no, but I threw a hard, out of date lime at a tree to scare a blue jay.
was still determined he did it.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Please. Oh no, Watchdog. There's a guy, I forget his name. I'll get a picture of him for you. Okay, his name is Don Gorski. He's in Wisconsin. He was born in 1953. And this is him. He's eaten a Big Mac every single day since 1972. He has all the wrappers, all the packaging, all the receipts, all cataloged.
Where's Jamie? But he must have pocket dialed me.
He might have pocket dialed, yeah.
I was like, hello? Well, I mean, first I said yes to her because I figured
Yeah.
he wouldn't call at 7 o'clock at night.
He might it's Friday. He might have had a couple of drinks and been like, this has been a week.
He ain't calling me to tell me about it.
Let me see if I can find. No, he's not. Hang on a second. Yes, he is in the Guinness Book of World Records. It started on May 17th, 1972, when he bought his first car. He went and got a Big Mac, and he's been eating them every day since. Over 30,000 Big Macs consumed, and literally saved every fucking wrapper and receipt for 54 fucking years. Yes, he does look like Captain Kangaroo's son. He's an eclectic chap, to say the least.
See about a significant other?
Why?
Because I'm thinking about getting rid of you. Hey, just because I'm wondering what kind of person puts up with that bullshit. But I know the answer. It's me.
Yep, it's you. It's always you. Trump should try to break his record. I think Trump should go for the 30,000 this year.
30,000 what?
Big Macs. Oh, people be arguing and shit up in here. Damn. P.S. Love the Seahawks. Bears said they will announce soon where they are moving to. Yep, they did. And now all of the like Bears insiders in the Chicagoland area, they're all saying the same thing. They are now all convinced that they're moving to Hammond, Indiana. I still stand by. I'll believe that shit when I see it. I think that would be a monstrously demoralizing move. And I don't think he realizes how many people are not going to go to Indiana to see a fucking Bears game. And watch how quickly the city of Chicago petitions the NFL for another team to move into the city of Chicago. Fuck Indiana and I live here. Well, I mean, there you go. The Seahawks are not going to the Colts. Where'd you get that from? No, he said the Seahawks are greater than the Colts, not that they're moving to the Colts. That was a greater than sign. The Bears are moving out of the city of Chicago. The question is, are they moving to Arlington Heights, Illinois, which is the suburb where they own a shit ton of land, or are they moving to Hammond, Indiana, because the state of Indiana is trying to lure the Bears there? If if they move to Hammond, Indiana, I'm telling you, a third of their fucking fan base is gone.
I don't think I'll be a Bears fan. That's not a Chicago team.
Right.
I'm okay with it being in the suburbs ish, but
No worries, Specs. I think they're going to Arlington Heights, but I mean, I'm not a Bears insider, and all of these people who claim to be in the know say that they think they're going to Indiana now. They think that the money is too great, but I heard one of these insiders go, but they don't realize what they're going to lose in revenue by doing it.
see, and that's the problem. The McCaskies, they're very short sighted.
Yes, they are. Do I think FIFA World Cup will be canceled? I kind of hope it is. Why? I'm talking about for our travel. We're flying into New York City while it's going on, and we're flying into Miami while it's going on. I don't want that's no. No, many teams don't play in the actual city. The San Francisco 49ers play the farthest away from their city. But the Cowboys are not in Dallas. The Jets and the Giants aren't in New York. They're not even in New York State. Um, Many stadiums sit in suburbs, but they're known as that city's team. The Angels in baseball, they're in Anaheim. They're not in Los Angeles.
Okay.
What?
Well, there's a video that you put it into unlisted. It was ineligible. I think you saw the copyright and you just threw it right into ineligible or into unlisted.
Okay.
But it doesn't. You can share it. You can have the video up. You just like you can't monetize. So,
Yeah, I thought maybe I might have been scared it was going to be copyrighted. Still am a little bit.
Oh shit, that's that Jerry Garcia one though.
Yeah, don't. The Dochi on the left hand side. I said, no, the Dochi on the left. Na, 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 na. Yeah, you hear these kids? What's the funniest joke in the world? My life. Tom, what is the deal with Idaho and militias? I have no fucking idea. But man, do they.
You have 29 blocks.
Okay, there's got to be one more. I'll check them out. No, the Steelers are never leaving Pittsburgh ever. I want the world to boycott the World Cup. Some people here still need to understand we can't have Mac. Exactly.
I asked her what that was.
Say what?
Alexa.
Alexa, what's your notification?
On Amazon. On Saturday, readings expected mainly in notebook, starting around 12 a.m. and continuing intermittently until around 10 a.m. You can expect about 0.72 inches. Holy shit!
3/4 of an inch of rain before 10 a.m. tomorrow. Fuck me running. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ on a goddamn cracker. Is Idaho the only state with an abundance of militias? No, I think there's a shit ton of militias in Michigan as well. No, I haven't renamed our Alexa. Tommy has a little Alexa Dot and he renamed his. Montana, I would say, would be the next one with a lot of militias. I don't know how many are in Florida. Florida seems like a place that might have a bunch. Texas might be another one. Are there a lot in central Pennsylvania? I did not know. But listen, I got to get my son some food and put my feet up. I got to schedule these videos. Way to set off 100 Alexas. It happens. Tomorrow night we'll go live again. Okay, we'll shoot for like 7 o'clock tomorrow with Renee.